Welcome. This is Heart to Heart. Spiritual hygiene. What is that all about? Who's responsible for it? You? Me? Why, according to Jesus, we're responsible for our own spiritual hygiene. Oh, great. For sure. Once and for all, he did the big work inside our heart, and that's his job. But to keep ourselves in tune, walking with the Christ that rescued us, it's our responsibility to stay spiritually hygienic, clean on the outside. But how do you do that? When you're walking through life, opening up an internet, in a dialogue, fighting to get the job done, trying to meet the deadline. Well, how do we do that? I want to suggest to you 3 ways that came right out of the 2:30 MLK English service when we asked, give us an answer. One screamed out, the Bible. Well, of course, the Bible. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly readings of the Bible, decade after decade, will literally feed your soul so that you get a regular cleanse all the time. Think of it this way. Think of it like eating. The Bible's like food for your soul. You eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, probably some snacks in between. And I'm learning to have cheese at the end of the day now because we live in France. But there's different kinds of food offered in each of these meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Different kinds of choices, different kinds of food categories, fruit and vegetables, meat and potatoes, and on and on. That's what the scripture's all about. When you read the scriptures, it gives nutrients to your soul. So I want to encourage you, make sure that regular Bible reading is a part of your practice so that you can stay spiritually hygienic. Second, someone yelled out, worship. Wow, what a great answer to the question, how do you stay spiritually clean? Worship has an amazing message, whether we're in a great big celebration or we're listening to a podcast with a single guitar, or perhaps you're walking in nature and you're just connecting with God, worshiping the Creator in creation. But the dynamic can often be the same. We find ourselves small and we see God big. That's the way it ought to be. A third answer to the question, how do we stay clean once Jesus has washed our feet, was the answer, prayer. And of course, all 3 of these go together: the Bible, worship, and prayer. I would suggest to you that prayer is a 2-way dialogue, one in which we talk to God, we share with God, we give him our hurts, our challenges, our struggles, and the other is when we're just quiet and we listen to what he has to say to us. Isn't it great that God is the best listener of them all? Isn't it also great that God is the best instructor of them all? Why, he can take everything that we want to throw at him as we do the speaking in prayer, and he wants to give us personal downloads for all the challenges that we're in to instruct us in terms of how we live. 3 ways to stay spiritually hygienic. Clean on the outside, because Jesus already has done the work on the inside. Bible, worship, and prayer. God bless you. This is Heart to Heart.